Hello everyone, welcome back to Vampyr. Last episode, I was looking around the Whitechapel. Oh wait, West End for some clues, but instead I sidetracked and went to Whitechapel, gave medicine, and did some side missions. I gotta do this one too, but maybe later. For now, I'm gonna go to the mansion, which I perceive as this. With all the hints I have about this guy, I can hopefully, convince him not to become a vampire. Because there's always a chance where you can always, charm your enemies. Like the first one with Crane, I charmed her to forget everything, but killed her.
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last. But the question remains.
The second one, it wasn't
am
really
I
like
ready to make a dying man my progeny?
it really wasn't like convincing him to drink my blood, the sad saint. It was more like I have all the evidence, I can tell him to just drink my blood and such. Hold on, before I go to make the decision, I want to make sure I got everything. And when I say everything, I mean all the stuff I can steal. I thought this old guy was ready to accept death. Or was I wrong? Damn it, you stupid game.
Reduced in rank for falsely accusing a man of murder. I wonder what Inspector Albright thinks about his punishment.
There's a guy. I'll talk to you later, man, but first, I gotta make sure I get all your shit first. Okay.
It's locked, all right.
Alright, now I'm down here. Wait. Dun 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 dun. He saves so much. How do I open them? How do I get the keys or codes to open it?
Finally, you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed...
Questions?
I have a few questions for you.
Really?
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all,
We'll see about that.
I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
Sir, I'm going to end your life. Do you not wish to discuss the procedure for even a minute?
I don't have a minute to indulge in idle chatter. I can't feel my legs. And the cold, so cold.
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
Let's move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality,
Seriously?
what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed. And I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Imagine if England back then actually built a wall like that. Now I was gonna make a joke about it, like, but you know what? Never mind.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
By doing so, you will also create 2 separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times.
By
England
desperate
must
people.
prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
By desperate people, I meant to say.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of
Pretty sure that will
anyone that is
happen.
contaminated, as soon as they are spotted.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
2,000. You sacrifice 2,000 XP in the process. I'll make you vampire. Fuck that. Fuck that. Charm.
Listen to me, Aloysius Dawson. You will forget your fear of dying, for it has poisoned your mind and made you bitter and ruthless since the death of your twin brother.
You don't understand. Death is oblivion, the eternal void. I know there's nothing there. I saw it in Robert's empty eyes. I saw myself in that coffin.
Death
Man, he was
is
really
painful for
scarred
those
by
who
his brother,
remain,
huh?
not for those who have passed. All that occult gibberish you filled your head with has made you forget this simple truth.
No! Death will not claim me. I have the power and the money. I've acquired the arcane knowledge needed. I believe there is magic, there are dark forces. You will provide me my extension.
Your ignorance makes you a fool. You have no idea. Look at me. Hunted like a beast, my family lost, cursed. I have not escaped death, I have become it.
No, there must be a way. I don't want to go like my brother did. I have money, lots of money.
Money won't ease your mind. I know you used to be a good and generous man. So
Really?
I offer you the gift of peace, Aloysius. The tranquility of a true death.
I accept your offer. And I understand. No more fear, I will die a man of dignity. And a man at peace.
Look like I charmed him. Take care of the Aloysius fate. I've got those, who cares? Anyways, let's get off. Oh, hey. Well, look at this.
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
I'm afraid Mr. Dawson finally chose to embrace life and death as a mortal.
What do you mean?
He has overcome his fear of dying. I let him rest and wait for death to come.
What? This is unacceptable. Go back there and make him the powerful Ekon he's destined to be.
No, Lord Redgrave. As a doctor and as an immortal, I can't. If you wish to make him your progeny, then proceed on your own.
This is an outrage beyond words. This is betrayal, pure and simple. I should kill you on the spot. You swore on William Marshall's blood.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays.
I love it. He knows he can't do
Yes, go,
shit because he
traitor,
has the
and
blood
take
of
that
a...
awful creature,
He
that
has terrible
counterfeit
blood.
of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone.
I love it so much. He can't do shit because he has terrible blood. Like, he won't make a great progeny. He'll make a scowl. And that's why he wants him to do... He wanted him to do it because he has great blood, you know? I find that hilarious. Ooh, hey.
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers. Just as you did.
Lady Ashbury in the sewers?
Hmm.
Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked. We talked a lot. Her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her. I like her too.
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen?
I guess
know
you
all
use the
her
sewers.
secrets.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then?
Harriet Jones
How
still
is she
back?
doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is
Right,
recovering
I forgot.
slowly.
I was talking to
Her mind
the sad
is
saint,
twisted, but at least her body is
and he told me
healed.
that
Tell
she
me
was
what
still
is
alive.
going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Wait, slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average Skull, if
Old
I may
lover?
say.
Because I used to know him quite well,
Oh,
and he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though.
hmm.
Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate, and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of the city. She sought the silent truths. Truths I have kept hidden for so long.
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness and the scars of ancient wounds. Time does that to us immortals. for we have so much to dwell upon.
Now.
No time to lose, then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my
I
den.
stubbed my toe. That's why I said ow.
Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Tell her I worry about her.
Do not, for she has had strength and wisdom for so much longer than you. Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
Okay, we're on chapter 5. Now where do I have to go? Where do I have to go? Hospital. Yay. Fuck it. With the power of anything, anything's possible. Like editing myself to that location right about now. Alright, fuck it. Here we are. I'll try to do a teleport to the air in this area, but you know, you can't teleport here, so fuck it. Here we are now. Ooh, I see blood. I see blood. I see blood. I just came here on a whim. What's happening? Is sunset already?
Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack.
So you betraying
Says
us?
a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for what.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to
No, he
unleash another
didn't.
disaster, just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it. Just like you are.
You're its progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak!
Who the hell's Marshall? Suck it, dumbass.
So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
Ew.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father. I know! It hurts, doesn't it?
Fucker. How about, oh fucking A. The lights are becoming so annoying.
Come on, Reed. Try something else.
Fucking A, you fucker. Come on, fuck off. The light is just fucking me up now. Ugh.
Close your
Motherfucker.
eyes! This is gonna hurt.
Fucking A.
If you're so innocent, Why does simple light burn you so much?
Ugh. Heal, always heal. Attack with the beast. Come on. I didn't do anything. I don't want to get grabbed and eat that thing. Ugh, shit. Heal, in case. There we go. Bury the hatchet.
We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I'm not saying we could be friends, you and I. But perhaps we could collaborate to put an end to this epidemic.
Never! We are Priwen. We do not negotiate. We do not compromise.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now. For there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
I'll spare you, McCullum. I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this ruse?
This is no ruse, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor country in our own way.
Yeah, I don't think turning him into a vampire would be a smart idea. Let this guy do what he does.
I'll kill you, Reed. Next time we meet, I'll end you.
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
But goddamn, that was a fun boss battle. Like, it had a interesting, fighting, battle. Like I like how they used the lights, the solar rays or whatever they use, like those lights, that like imitate solar, like the sunlight. I like that they used on the vampire. I just forgot what the light's called, but I like that I used it everywhere. Every time the battle progresses, room gets more full, of the light. Not like one giant light, just like multiple lights, I like that. Like I say, that one right there is like my favorite boss fight. My favorite boss fight. I know I battled multiple bosses, and yeah, that was just fun. I gotta go there again. I gotta go there at the goddamn theater again. Such bullshit. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. You have a great day.